Okay guys, today this is the second tutorial for Kill the Noise series. This is a remake I started for Jampia Booty, the Kill the Noise track from Black Magic. So, how I did this or let's listen before know anything. Okay, I just made this. Okay, you listen it. This is the first synthesizer. This is the growl. It's modulation here. I will show you everything. And this is the last one. Okay. It's like Zomboy or anything else. But I did it before. I did it 4 months ago. But just I bring it to the tutorial to show you how to do it. Okay. There is other sound. This one. Okay. Now you will listen to all sounds. Let's watch this. Ah, it's muted. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about. I will not show all these three speed lead because it's the same. You just you see here, it's the speed from here. That's all the LFO ratio. So how to do this speed wobble? The speed wobble I made it with the frozen Formant. This is the modulation with LFO6 here, and there is no filter. Just insert to put a frequency shifter and make the cutter here like this, and for the oscillator phase nothing here, nothing here. The vibrato is the same, and for voicing it's 4, and for wavetable it's on and right side, and the pen position because it's not very stable, so we will put the stereo effects here and overdrive, and here reduce ambience because it's scratchy a little bit, and a little bit of reverb. It's the same like this, no, that's like this is the same, just the let me set here is the ratio of LFO here. Copy the setting here, and for the FX1 it's a Branner tube, and for the second one it's dimension expander with a medium size, and 11 o'clock of dry, and that's all. Now for the growl, this one I will show it. Okay, this growl. I give you the basic because it's resampling, but I don't do it a lot of hard work in it. But if you work hard in it more, you will get the same result with the resampling and some effects with ozone, isotope ozone 5 or 4, and the Orly 2 from isotope 2. It's distortion plugin. You can use a filter or any distortion. Okay, how I do it? Let me explain here. I just use here for the auto filter. This is the mapping. Auto filter. That's all. And there is automation here for let me see. Yeah, for the Formant. For the Formant. I think he doing his bass with the depth too, but I don't get it. He used this for the Formant, as you see. As you see here, vocoder, Formant shift. There is an auto filter to give you this phasing. You see it? This one. Yeah. It's made with massive. And if you do it with FM8, you get a better result, I think. I try it with massive. So, this is the technique of how to do it. You have filter 1 band pass, here filter 2 band pass. Go to the digital upright digicock 2 and band minus and plus, and for the modulation oscillator go here to the phase and put the cutter, and for position make it 4, and for the oscillator 2 Arctic with the band plus minus, and put the wave position at 12 o'clock and intensity with this, but you need hold up 1 second. There is performer here. I forget to talk about the performer here. Wake modulation for the wave position and the intensity, and there is modulation here. Let me see. Yes, that's it. There is a modulation here, this one, as you see, and for the voicing is 4 with pitch cutoff following the performer, and for the wavetable it's following the performer 2, and the pen position is mono here, and for the insert, yes, I put sound shaper, and follow the performer 2, and for the EQ I push the pause and the low shift and the high one. For the Brunner tube use 10 o'clock of dry and 12 o'clock for drive. That's all. So we go here now. I will explain everything. You need a compressor because it's a little bit quiet and you need to push it. That's all. And for the vocoder, here I have the Formant that I said before. It's modulation. And for the setting band, it's 40, and for the range 18 kilohertz and 20 hertz. For the BW it's 200. That's all. And for the dry it's 4. Now let's talk about the auto filter. I have here 3 auto filter, but I use only one. This one. You see, I have this filter, auto filter, and this, but the result I get the best is this one. I map it. I just click in map. When you click in map, you just drop to the macro. So I drop the frequency here, as you see, and I make this modulation, as you see. That's all. Now I will talk about the compressor too. I put the compressor glow from Systemic, the new compressor from Ableton Live 9, and I put here EQ because it's a little bit quiet, but as you see, let me show you here. Okay, it's not the best result. You see the EQ, he's pushing the bass frequency, and I put the OTT presets from multiband compressor dynamic here, and I put a flanger or flanger as you say, and I put glow to compressor. That's all. You can copy the setting. I hope it's help. Okay, that's the setting for it, and the oscillator phase you must activate it, because to having the phase effect you must have the pitch cutoff with the oscillator phase activated. That's all. And now I will show you the effect I put here. It's overdrive stereo effect to get the something stereo if it was a mono, and a chorus little bit, not like this, and for reduce ambience as I said, and a small reverb. That's all. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped you, If you like it, subscribe, and I will continue the Kill the Noise series. So, goodbye.